The Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders have exploded in popularity since Netflix dropped America's Sweethearts. They look completely flawless when they perform, but behind the glamour is one of the most brutal training regimes in the industry. I've secretly wanted to be a cheerleader since I was a little kid. So for the next 7 days, I'm making that dream come true by living, breathing, and training like a DCC. My biggest challenge? I have zero dance experience and absolutely no flexibility. The goal? Performing Thunderstruck on game day. Can an average person keep up, or am I about to be completely humbled? Welcome to DCC Training Day 1! First challenge of all of this is that I have to wear my hair down. Thank God my hair is short. Training today will be 3 hours that will be divided in 10 minutes of warm-up and conditioning, 20 minutes of me learning how to use pom-poms, 1 hour of choreography practice, 30 minutes of kick line, and 30 minutes of stretching. I have no cheer background, I have no dance background, I am just a girl. I don't even know how to say this, but I am freaking out. I've never really studied Thunder before, and it is such a hard choreography. I am actually very scared. Reactions, this is really hard and scary. But if I can pull this off in a week, oh my God, I can do anything. I can do anything. 9:37 p.m. and we just finished our dinner. I actually feel like the biggest challenge for me, besides everything else, is the late nights. Because I go to bed at 9. There is just so much that you can learn from YouTube and TikTok about dancing. If I want to pull off Thunderstruck by the end of the week, I need the help of a professional. So today, I'm taking my very first Intro to Choreography class. Wish me luck!
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
That was so cool! Oh my God! That was so cool! I got my butt kicked in so many ways and it was awesome. Oh my God! I don't know how that can even be called intro to choreography. I get there and I am surrounded by teenagers. What did I sign up for? And thank God that I have the braces because I feel like that makes me look a little bit young. I am actually really impressed by whatever I could pull off. I know that it isn't the best to work out there, but it's honest work. I had so much fun. But now we're back to Thunderstruck because there is a lot of work that needs to be done there. I think it's time to call it. It's time to get ready for bed. So, good night. So far, I've only shown you the athletic aspect of being a DCC. But as we all know, there is a lot of glam that goes into it. DCCs are expected to look polished and camera ready when they are on DCC duty, which basically means that they have to look good in practice, game day, and any other event where they are representing the Cowboys organization. But that takes a lot of effort. We're talking about skincare, makeup, hair, sleep, proper nutrition, hydration, and on and on and on and on. This is actually gonna be a challenge for me because I don't remember the last time that I wore makeup. So we're gonna start with the... I'm kidding. I don't even know what brush this is. Very difficult for me to wrap my head around the fact that these girls are crazy athletes and they look great and their makeup doesn't run and their hair is always perfect. Go ask a soccer player to wear makeup during those 90 minutes and look flawless. Ask them. God, I've been learning this for the past 3 days and it still feels very confusing. And I also feel like every time that I am doing any movement, I look like a superhero instead of a dancer. See, working the hair already. We go. As much as I wanted to avoid this, this is part of the choreography and we gotta make it happen. That's what I got. Crap. It's day 3. I should have half of the choreography done by now. Maybe somehow it's automatically just gonna click tomorrow or by day game. There is so much to do. I think I'm gonna practice a little bit more at home. It's 9:40, we're hustling, but we're seeing results. Strong and beautiful skin that can handle this amount of makeup is originated from good nutrition. But how do you achieve that when you have to go to work, to the gym, and 3 hours of practice every day? There is a lot of noise around what DCCs eat and how their body can impact their career.
Do not look your best. You're looking very soft. When you've got 4 inches of fabric covering your lower half, am I going to be watching that or am I going to be watching the overflow?
Standards are here. You're the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders.
So this week, I have adapted my diet to what is public out there regarding what DCCs eat. And today for lunch, I am going to be recreating what Ava eats on a dinner in one of her vlogs. Is it enough food? Or am I going to be starving for the day? Today is day 4 and let me show you what I got. I am exhausted. My whole body is aching. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm sore. So we're eating late. And I can't even imagine because like the DCCs eat like around 11 p.m. which is out of this world for me. Speaking of things that are out of this world, there are so many factors that the girls have to focus on. Being fit, going to practice, following the choreography, eating healthy, sleeping, skincare, makeup, hair. And if that wasn't enough, most of them have a job. Let's address the elephant in the room. After 5 days of doing this, I cannot understand how this can be sustainable in the long term if being a cheerleader is not your full-time job. I was watching the new season of America's Sweethearts yesterday, and finally, after all the fights and the arguments, the cheerleaders got a real salary. And hopefully that should be enough for them so they don't have to work an extra full-time job. But for me, I do have a corporate job with some deadlines. Let me work for a little bit and then I'll see you in practice. Welcome to the last day of training. Today is day 5. Tomorrow is a best day, thank God. And that's it. I am exhausted. My whole body hurts. It has just been a crazy ride. Like, these girls are powerhouses. Woo! But I've had a lot of fun. I am actually very excited because I finished learning the choreography yesterday and I ran it a couple of times with the music. Thunder! Thunder! Wait, that's not how it goes. Okay, we got it. Have I shown you my new bruise? It's not very easy to see just yet, but I think it happened yesterday when I was going down on my knees. Cross, out, in, down. You've been thunderstruck. And then come the up, and then come the arms. No. Game day, everybody! Yay! Oh my God, I am super nervous. I hope I don't mess it up. It was a rest day, which I appreciated a lot. According to media and some game day blogs that I saw on YouTube, the girls take around 2 hours for their glam routine, and most of them start with the hair and then they do the makeup. Whatever I do with this hair actually lasts the humidity, the heat, and my sweat, because we're in Texas and it's hot. Hair is done! Now we move on to the makeup. I was practicing for a little bit before getting my makeup on and thinking that I would have this chill, very nice, get ready with me. Let's follow the makeup tutorial. But it turns out that it's gonna rain in 2 hours. Of course, because that is living in the south, it always rains. It was not supposed to rain today. We need to go to the actual performance. Oh my God! The weather you can never control, you can just hope for the best. It would really be a shame if I can't do the performance. The sky is looking very sus. Throughout this week, I've had several occasions in which I felt like an imposter. What am I even doing? How do I dare to recreate such an iconic choreography? These girls train for years and I have so much respect. I just want to show that when you have a dream and you cannot accomplish exactly the way that you expected, there is still a way for you to feel fulfilled, I guess. Yes, I will never be performing in AT&T Stadium next to world-class athletes and dancers, but I lived for a week thinking what would it be to be at DCC and wearing the makeup and putting myself in a crazy challenge and learning the steps and going to a choreography class full of teenagers. And I had so much fun. And that is really what life is about. Have fun. You want to be a Disney princess? Be a Disney princess. You don't need to be a Disney. You want to be an astronaut? Well, that one might be a little bit difficult, but you'll find a way to figure it out. Just do what makes you happy. And with that happy note, pray for me because we need all the luck. Honestly, I think the major reason why I was able to pull this off was because of the ballet training I did a couple of weeks ago. So if you want to see me struggle learning ballet, you can click on the video here. See you there.